5 years ago, 28-year-old Officer Darian Jarrett left home for work, unaware it would be his last shift. He was a father of 3 and a New Mexico State police officer.
Oh, shit!
Call 911. I'm with HSI.
Okay.
Call 911.
He's dead.
On February 4th, 2021, Jarrett was working patrol on Interstate 10 in New Mexico. Meanwhile, federal agents from Homeland Security Investigations were tracking a man named Omar Felix Cueva. Cueva was suspected of drug trafficking and had recently participated in a controlled drug deal with undercover agents. During that meeting, investigators noticed he was armed and acting nervously. Federal agents planned to identify him during a traffic stop while keeping the informant's identity safe. They requested help from the New Mexico State Police. Officer Darian Jarrett was the one who spotted the vehicle. He saw a white Chevrolet pickup truck with illegally dark window tint and initiated a traffic stop.
.51 SOCOM traffic. Gonna be on I-10, eastbound at about the 101. Out with temp tag 0527 Edward Paul. It's gonna be a white Chevy pickup, one aboard. Can't tell what state the temp tag's out of.
So 101.
Afternoon, sir. My name's Darian Jarrett. I'm with New Mexico State Police. The reason for the stop is your window tint's a little too dark. Yeah. Do you mind if I open the door? Or if you want to roll down the window more.
Dark?
Yeah. I know you got temp tags. You got registration for the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
I'll need registration and driver's license as well. Right. You gotta... Okay. All right. Do you have insurance for the vehicle? Yeah. Where is it? It's with the wallet. Do me a favor. Come with me to my vehicle. That way I can run your name and date of birth, and then that way I can get my return. Okay. Go ahead. Shut the vehicle off. If you want, it's up to you. Well, I know. That'll work. Grab the phone and come with me to my vehicle so I can get the return, and then I can make sure that everything's good.
What Jarrett did not know was how dangerous the driver might be. He had not been informed that the man inside the truck was a suspected armed drug trafficker linked to an ongoing federal investigation. Like many routine patrol stops, he approached the vehicle alone.
What was your name?
Omar Cueva?
Omar Cueva?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Cueva. Okay. Huh? Yeah, so I can run my checks and I can talk to you a little bit while I'm running my checks, and then you'll show me the picture right away because I got paperwork I gotta do, you know? Hey, real quick. You have a firearm on you? Yeah. Oh no, I see it. Please, do me a favor. You mind if I take it off you for my safety? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's go to my vehicle, okay? Come on.
Oh, shit!
During the stop, Jarrett spoke calmly with the driver and asked him to step out of the truck. As the driver opened the door, he stepped out with an AR-15 style rifle. Without warning, Omar Cueva started shooting. Officer Jarrett was hit multiple times and fell to the ground. Cueva then approached him and fired several more shots before fleeing the scene in his truck.
Hey! Hey! Police! Here to help! 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 Hey! You call 911? Hey, call 911. I'm with HSI. Okay. Call 911. He's dead. Let's flip him over and check for a pulse.
Call Matt. No, I have not.
Man, I wondered. God damn it. Dude, he shot him multiple. He's got one here in the chest. Exit right here and through the face.
Less than a minute later, a Homeland Security agent arrived and radioed for help, reporting that an officer was down. Cueva drove east on Interstate 10 as law enforcement units throughout the region began to respond. New Mexico State Police, Las Cruces Police, the Doña Ana County Sheriff's Office, and U.S. Border Patrol all joined the pursuit.
That's a negative. I only have 1251 at that route.
10-4 will be en route. Should be a white pickup truck. Chevy, single cab, long bed, 10-4.
Let's stop this guy, man. We gotta stop him.
Okay.
Let's just shoot. Let's shoot at him. Let's shoot through his windshield.
What's up, bro?
We gotta shoot through his windshield. Spiking's not gonna do nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta stop him.
Let's we can park, bro. We can park somewhere in here too.
All right.
Oh, there's the truck. I see it. K95 SOCOM. Pickup truck is gonna be 112. Mile marker 112. Eastbound 10-4. Okay, bye. Affirm, he's gonna be at the 112 eastbound right now, 10-4. We're trying to turn around to go after it. 116, 10-4, he's slowing down.
Officers eventually found Cueva's truck and tried to stop him. At one point during the chase, Cueva briefly pulled over and fired shots at pursuing officers before driving away again. Officers deployed spike strips to damage his tires, but he kept driving. The pursuit continued for about 40 miles.
He's stopping at the 116, 10-4.
Shooting because they're close to the road. They're real close to the road. Advise everybody here.
I'm coming up on you, Joaquin. I'm backing out so you can set a spike strips.
Alright. If you headed in the opposite direction of traffic.
Hey, get the fuck back!
He's got his hands under his belly. I don't know what he's got there. Firearms by his head. Firearms by his head.
Near Las Cruces, officers used a PIT maneuver to spin the truck and force it off the road. Before the vehicle came to a complete stop, Cueva got out again and opened fire on officers. Multiple officers returned fire. During the shootout, a Las Cruces police officer was shot and injured but survived. Cueva was hit by gunfire and died at the scene. Investigators later found firearms, ammunition, and drugs in his truck.
I got chest seals right here. I got chest seal open. Adrian, you're gonna be fine, buddy.
It looks like we got a traffic
We need chest seal.
It's in his arm, guys. It's in his arm.
Officer Darian Jarrett was 28 years old. He left behind his wife and 4 children. His death raised serious questions about why he was not warned about the suspect's violent history and why the stop was not treated as a high-risk operation. Officer Darian Jarrett, end of watch, February 4th, 2021.